Hi everyone, it's Valerie, back with another project, just finished up. This particular one, I wanted to create something that I would be able to have scripture memory verses that would be in pockets, that would also be a mini album. I did notice many of the YouTube ladies had been doing the toilet paper mini album pieces. So this was my chance to try it out. And this is the little booklet that I came up with. This particular piece is titled, You're on My Mind and in My Heart. It has dual meaning to me, first and foremost because the who's on the mind and the heart is the Lord, based on the scripture. The other thing is the person that gets this, the photos that will be inside would be on that person's mind and in their thoughts and prayers as well. So I thought that this had a nice dual meaning for the person that will receive this gift. I want to show you a couple of the pieces of materials I used before I show you the book. I started out with the Anna Griffin matte pack of the Carolina collection. It's a beautiful English papers garden variety. It's just beautiful. These are 5x7 pieces of paper. This particular project is very good for all those scrap pieces of paper that you have because it doesn't really require large pieces of paper. I did have 5 of the toilet paper rolls that you flatten out. And what's nice is the shipping, a standard shipping manila tag fits right in there without having to do any trimming. I used a 1-inch binding ring, and I also used on all the edges, the tags, everything, the Tim Holtz Distress Ink frayed burlap. On this particular book, I incorporated a lot of materials that I personally enjoy. I found this very beautiful vintage linen eyelet that I put across the front with some trim, a homemade white organza flower, a homemade stick pin, a beautiful gold heart-shaped button, a little bling there, a lot of fibers. I used, this is from Creative Fiber Arts. I used a lot of their fibers throughout this particular book. The first page, and all the papers coordinate, the pocket prayer that comes out for scripture, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, faithful in prayer, from Romans 12:12. What I did also is on the back of each one of these cards is made journaling spot. It's hand stamped, hand lined, and distressed on all the edges. That way you can keep track of when you started and how you're doing and how you're progressing with your memory verse. The inside, I used a lot of butterfly theme. This says butterfly kisses, pearls, ribbon, area for photos. I did smaller tags for photos to stress the edges and the butterflies. Another pocket scripture piece. Jesus replied, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind, from Matthew 23:37. Again, stamping on the back. This is Anna Griffin stamps, rubber stamps that I use throughout the book as well. This particular page has, I just love these garden papers, they're beautiful. Vintage buttons. Again, this is a cardstock frame piece that I put up on dimensionals so you can add the tag and photo in there. This is an Anna Griffin dimensional sticker. Enhanced the page with pearls and trim as well. In this particular verse, we live by faith, not by sight, 2 Corinthians 5:7. Again, the journaling on the back. Each tag is topped with beautiful fibers. Lots of area for photography, smaller pictures that you can put in here. Some pearl trim. Again, the butterflies. Blessing. This is some trim. Another piece of scripture, the only thing that counts is faith expressing itself through love, from Galatians 5:6. Again, the butterfly theme that coordinates with the page. This page I kept a little bit more simple because the paper itself was just so beautiful. So I kept this page solid. There's a little gift card over here to the side that opens as a tag or some more area for journaling or photos. And the last piece of scripture. This righteousness from God comes through faith in Jesus Christ to all who believe, Romans 3:22. And stamping again for journaling on the back. Again, this piece I made with the intention, it's a gift, but it was to house memory verses and be a mini photo album, and I think it achieved that. It's a nice piece. It measures out completed with the tags at 2.5 inch by 5.5 inch. I like this so much. I am going to be making several of these. This one is a gift, but I'm going to be doing several different styles of these and putting them on my Etsy store. I've had such a good response to this particular idea. So for me, it was a great way to share scripture and make mini albums, which I thoroughly enjoy. And I hope you enjoyed seeing this project, and get out there and get crafting. And in the meantime, have a blessed day. Take care. Bye-bye.